Central Institute of Petrochemicals Engineering and Technology, CIPET, a premier national institution under the Department of Chemicals and Petrochemicals, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India. CIPET has its presence spread across the country in 48 locations to cater the needs of the polymer and allied industries. On a pilot basis, with the support of Government of India, CIPET has established plastics waste management centers at 4 locations viz. Bangalore, Bhagalpur, Varanasi and Sanand, with plans of establishing many such centers in the coming years. These centers will play a significant role in achieving circular economy with sustainable waste management and contributing to India's long-term goals such as Viksit Bharat 2047. At Bangalore, CIPET has established Plastics and E-Waste Management Center (PWMC) in the premises of Karnataka Compost Development Corporation Limited, Kudlu Gate, with the support of Department of Chemicals and Petrochemicals, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India and Ruhat Bangalore Mahangar Palike (BBMP), Government of Karnataka. The PWMC Bangalore has state-of-the-art facilities which includes mechanical recycling capacity of 200 kg per hour, pyrolysis plant of capacity 40 kg per hour for conversion of waste to energy and e-waste recycling capacity of 40 kg per hour. PWMC is receiving a wide variety of waste plastics and e-waste materials from different sources such as municipalities, NGOs and industries. This is a great step toward managing waste and promoting sustainability. Handling these types of waste can be complex, but it's essential for reducing environmental impact. The major objectives of PWMC are to develop recycling technologies and skilled manpower for plastic recycling industries, provide technical support services to industries, create awareness in the society to manage plastic wastes. Smart classrooms and seminar halls available for training programs, workshops and seminars provides a valuable resource for education and professional and ethical development. Manual sorting and segregation system. The mixed waste plastics are sorted and segregated manually based on visual identification or texture. The goal of the system is to ensure that each type of plastic is separated so it can be processed according to its specific recycling method. Ballistic separator. A ballistic separator, which is a combination of mechanical agitation and gravity to sort the mixed plastic waste efficiently based on weight. Zigzag classifier. The zigzag classifier, which can effectively segregate waste plastics materials by gravity and airflow based on its density. Film grabber. This is a film grabber used to segregate plastic bags and films from other plastic debris using airflow and mechanical separation. Automated washing line. The fully automated washing line, which gives a versatile solution for cleaning of contaminated plastic films and products with a capacity of 200 kg per hour. Here, a conveyor belt is used to load the waste plastics followed by metal detector to separate the metal bits. The plastic waste materials are fed to a sumo grinder to convert them into small pieces, which passes through a friction washing unit to remove the impurities before heading towards the floating tanks. There are 2 floating tanks to remove the impurities thoroughly from the waste plastics.
Wastewater from the automated plastic washing line is treated through an effluent treatment plant (ETP) and recirculated for reuse, ensuring sustainable water management.
This cleaned waste plastic moves forward towards a squeezer where it is heated, dried and clumped together and forced out of a SD cutter to be sliced into lumps. Lump grinder. The large lumps collected from the washing line will be fed into a lump grinder to grind the material into small pieces. This lump grinder has a capacity of 200 kg per hour with 2-stage grinding process, which reduces the material size to about 5 to 10 mm. Waste plastics such as pipes, flakes and molded items can also be shredded. Single screw 2-stage extrude line. The single screw 2-stage extruder has a capacity of 200 kg per hour to convert plastic waste into high-quality pellets. The machine processes plastic waste in a sequence of phases involving feeding, extrusion, cutting cooling, and optional drying, producing high-quality recycled plastic pellets. The grind waste plastic material is fed into a compact cutter through conveyor belt where it grinds the plastic into a fine powder that easily flows into the barrel of the mother extruder, followed by a baby extruder. Here, a combination of heaters and screw rotation melts the plastic and advances it towards the die, where a mesh filter captures impurities before the material is extruded. This two-stage extrusion process guarantees effective melting and degassing. The extruded material then passes through a die face cutter, followed by water cooling for getting high-quality pellets, which can be used for molding articles or value-added products. Pyrolyzer plant. The 40 kg per hour capacity pyrolyzer converts waste plastics into fuels. Here, the sorted waste plastics material feedstock, including multi-layered plastics and municipal plastic waste, are shredded into smaller pieces using a shredder. The shredded materials are moved to an input container, then conveyed to the heating zone via a screw conveyor and stuffing screw. Upon entering the reactor, the temperature is gradually raised to 300 to 500 degrees Celsius, leading to the decomposition of the feedstock into small molecules. These decomposed small molecules are directed to a condenser through fractional distillation columns and reboilers. As the gases pass through these columns, they condense at different boiling temperatures into their respective containers in the form of wax and oils, whereas non-condensable gases are used as a fuel for heating applications. The solid waste collected in the form of CAR is also combustible and can be used as an energy source. Waste recycling plant. Dismantling system. The collected e-waste are disassembled on workstation table and segregated into plastics, ferrous and non-ferrous metals, PCBs, batteries, glasses, wires and cables etc. and stored in separate containers. The workstation table is covered with a suction canopy, which is interconnected through the dust suction. Recycling of plastics from e-waste. The segregated plastics from e-waste is processed through mechanical recycling. Recycling of PCBs. The waste PCBs are fed into the shredding mill through conveyor for size reduction. These shredded material passes through an overband magnetic separator to remove ferrous metals. The non-ferrous materials are then fed into granulation mill for further reduction in size and separated by vibrating screen size control. A cyclone separator shifts the granulated output to the rotary valve to separate the dust. With help of a metal fraction separator, metal and non-metal particles are separated for further recovery of precious material. The non-metal fractions are used as fillers for value addition of the mechanically recycled plastics. Any queries for skill upgradation training programs, funding under CSR to train unemployed youths, development of recycling technologies, technical support services, collaborative research activities, establishment of recycling plant, please contact PWMC Bangalore, PWMC Bhagalpur, PWMC Varanasi, and upcoming center PWMC Sanand.